This should be better. According to all my tests, I should sound amazing, and then the sound should be just right, the music, and like it's super loud on my headphones, and I really can't hear what I'm saying, so that's a little awkward. But this should be a lot better. Hopefully that helps when people start joining. Now I gotta announce something. It's a process. You know what? I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, I am. YouTube. Live. Now. And look, 2 of you've already joined, and just like that, we're live. If it sounds like shit, either the music's too loud or I'm too loud or whatever, let me know. But I have a super dope photo of Justin that I want to find. Let's be able to pass this. Yeah. I really couldn't think of the right picture I wanted, because he's got such a what's that show? Like the car's name's Kit, Knight Rider. He's got some Knight Rider vibes. And if I'm way off and you want to correct me, feel free to don't. And I think I'm just gonna start like putting my thoughts out there as I think them, because there's a lot of times when I'm editing, I basically just like shut down. I just like stare at the screen. But there's a lot going on up here, so I'm gonna try to vocalize some of that. Maybe you guys get an idea of how spontaneous and ADHD I can be. But my hang up on this one is I can't tell if I like this. I like this guy's pose, but I think that's PKG. I don't like that he's right behind him. I want more something like, I want like this much room. Just bad photography. But I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna use this. And we'll go ahead and start right there.
You must say records, motherfucker.
Weed man.
This dude's got like a flawless body. As I sit here and eat candy corn. I think I may have taken away his abs. I gave him like a pseudo dad bod right there. So, but it did what I wanted it to do to his face. So all I gotta do now is just get rid of that. Watch me power wash his abs back on. So, yeah, just his face. Like stuff too. I think it even airbrushed this dude back here. Still can't tell if that's PKG or not. That's probably gonna bother me. Take some redness off his chest. Doesn't do much, but what did you see how it just takes a little red out of there? Of course you do. Oh, don't want to do that. I'll save that. Going in and out and back and forth between Lightroom and Photoshop is like my personal hell. It takes forever. It's probably because I'm working with gigantic files. Like, let's find out. This file. This file is 1.6 gigabytes. Jesus. And I'm mad because it took like, what, 10 seconds to do that? Imagine what that should take way longer. So I'm gonna crop on in. And I actually have no idea if the people that are gonna watch me are in this for tutorials or not. Like if you're in it for the photography or you just know me and like creep me, like stalk me and shit. But I'm gonna teach photography on here a little bit. So rule of thirds, right? You got your just put their face in one of the corners pretty much, and then since he is walking like toward me or to what is my left, you put him on the left side because it would look like a little awkward if he's like that looks kind of stupid because it's like where he's walking off screen, but like where to? I don't know. There's like no mystery there. It's weird because you got too much in the background. So slide him back over here, and now you have like a path to follow, right? All right. Now you just pick a. I'm gonna do the slicing thing with this one too, obviously, because it's the guy who won the CrossFit Games, Justin. So we'll do like a that. Start with that. Put my lens corrections on. Take the whites down. Just like that right there. Bring the highlights up. Then try to figure out if the saturation on his skin is too orange or not. So if I pull that down just a little bit, like that. So like, that's what I'm talking about. So like that's oversaturated orange, and that's like undersaturated, like weird looking. So you gotta find that balance. And you don't want to make him like Patty Velny kind of white. You just want to make him look natural, with a little bit of a tan, like that. And then you can increase the contrast to pull them shadows out of his muscles a little bit. And speaking of shadows, I'll drop the shadows a touch. And I don't exactly like the blue and green contrast back there, so I'm going to see if I can switch those up to different shades or values. Let's go do that set. Now I can go mode hue. Oh, shit, we got some teal. Hold up. Now what are we gonna do with this balloon? Is Medeiros like a pink guy? Doesn't matter, it's my photo. He's about to be a pink guy. I'm still deciding if I like that or not. Maybe this will be better, like a purplish. Alright, so let's just say for now we're going to stick with that. And then I'll create a copy of that. Actually, I need to check. I always play with the calibration down here to just like saturate up the blues a lot, but not so much to make him an Oompa Loompa. And then I'm also going to go ahead and throw a radial gradient like this. Not so aggressive, knock the clarity out. Excuse me. So then we go to the one I just copied, and we'll throw a black and white preset on that one. I want to make this a little bit darker than usual too. There's noise reduction do nothing. Okay. Into Photoshop. Into Photoshop. color this into the black and white one. Let's see if we can get Photoshop to do most of the work for me. Not bad. This one doesn't really have to be that perfect. Here I am still trying to make it perfect. That should do it. Too much. So, Monster water. By the way, this at the games they had these monsters because like they were sponsored by Monster or whatever, and I kept watching all these games athletes just grab like a ton of these little monsters out and like start pouring it all over their head and like down their back and shit. And I was like, what? The last thing I would want to do after a workout is pour like sugar water all over me, and then like that was bothering me the whole time I was at the games. And then I finally they were giving out monsters, and I was like, yeah, I'll take one. And so I grabbed it because I thought it was like an ultra, like what is it, Zero Ultra or whatever, but I thought it was an energy drink. So I cracked it open and took a sip, and I was like, what the? It's water. So then if you read the little can right there, it says sports water, which is like the most ridiculous thing ever. And what's even funnier than that is that the wrap that they put, so like when you grab one of those cans, it's just a white wrap that they put around one of their cans that was already had a wrap on it. So like you could peel it off and it was like the energy drink below it. It was silly. So I hope that's what you're watching me to get, that kind of content. Moving on. Gonna mask this. And then here's where the magic happens. When I decide how I want to split this. So then I want to take here to here. Copy that. By the way, so when I copy this, just do a regular copy, I always paste in place. So Shift, Control, or Control Shift V, paste it in the exact same spot. Whatever, you get it. So I'll put that on top. And I'll select this, just like Control and clicking on that. I'll invert that selection. And since I'm on the select tool, I can just pull this down, holding Shift, and kind of figure out where I want my split to happen. And I kind of like that. So with that selected, you go back down to the big color one. Same thing, drag it above, and there you got that. And now you take this, do a drop shadow, make sure the angle is on point, which it already is. Good to go. Hold down Alt, grab that effect, click on, drag it down to the other layer. Check that drop shadow, change the angle up. Boom. I think people are just telling me this is it's like my signature on photos now. So if they, I can't not do this anymore because people are recognizing it, and now there's like games athletes are recognizing it, so it's okay. If it's gonna be my thing, I'm good with it. I might want to just convert that to a smart object, and camera raw filter on top of that. Drop the exposure down just a bit, pull the shadows down, pull the highlights up. They're like 2 highlights that there are, I guess. Okay, that's all I wanted anyway. So to make that a little bit more punchy in the back. Okay. Oh, that looks good to me. I'm gonna save that. And you don't need this one. And again, here we go, bouncing back from Photoshop into Lightroom. Takes forever. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Definitely your thing. Yeah, I know, man. It's catching on. It was kind of wild. The first time I decided to do that, it was like a shoot with Kira a long time ago with all that colorful stuff. It's just I decided to get a little bit weird. And it's just kind of progressed from there. And my profile picture on Instagram's kind of wild. Because I did a lot of fun stuff with that. Right. Oh my god. That is unacceptable. How did I miss that? Damn it. Unbelievable. The worst part. Well, not only did I already do that once on like one of my last live streams, but yeah, the worst part is this: it doesn't save all your layers. So now I like baked it into this, which means I have to do it all over again. But also, sorry, I need to turn this phone upside down. That's how easily I can get rocked with my ADHD problems. But yeah, I want to edit both of these. I'm basically gonna have to speed through it again. Which is, I can do it pretty quick now if I'm not trying to explain everything I'm doing. So it's like a speed painting or speed edit. All while creating another 1.6 something gig file. Love that for me. Love that for my hard drives. Yeah, see, I really like that split I had last time. I think it was just like a really aggressive one. So like that. Wasn't that aggressive. It's like right here. Going through his mullet. That'll do, pig. I like that. So there's a top half. Select that. Control Shift I. Grab that. Move it down to about right there, I think. Go back down here, copy paste that, turn that layer off. And I think that was the same kind of split. A little bit. Oh, appreciate you, Ricky. Thanks for the subscription. Okay, now I gotta focus. I gotta get selected. I gotta get your boys selected here. I can't believe I missed that last time. That's embarrassing. Because I got a lot of fun photos I want to get to editing, so I want to make sure I don't get bored with this, trying to edit this photo all night. Or I don't even know if that's boring to watch. Could be boring to watch. Keep messing up a photo and have to re-edit it 5 times. Okay, that shoulder though. We'll see what happens here. We're just going to mask. To the top, turn those on. Yeah, look how, man, gross. So, did that thing finally pop up? The delay on stream is wild, dude. Between like, just like even when I speak to when you hear me to when a notification happens to when I get an email. It's like, it's weird. Alright, so I'm gonna make sure. Let's screw this up. That's not the tool I'm looking for. And we'll just kind of paint that shoulder back in there. Give him his big ass shoulders back. And I'll switch to black. Clean up that shit. Just like that. Oops. That's a lot better. And this part, it's about to do it again. Nobody is warning me this stuff. Like if you're gonna just join my stream, then you need to help me. Help me help you. That's what we need. Oops. Oops. Now I just gotta clean it all up. If you're gonna do it right. I read that in the book somewhere. Or every meme online told me that. I just don't like that teal. Shit. The more you look at this, there's the more shit I find that I have to fix. This is the problem. This is the problem. And I can't. No, yeah, his whole finger's gone. Look at that. See? Now I'm kind of glad I came back to this. So I bet on the other one I left that out too. I probably screwed that up. I can't, so it's like, it's trash. There we go. How did that phone back? Don't think that purple belongs. Sorry, now I'm getting really meticulous with this shit. Like, even that looks kind of bad. So let me try to Do that. Yeah. And then now, now there's a big question is, what do you do with the mullet? How well can I bring the mullet back? Because as you can see, oh, I know exactly what to do here. Check this out. Hardness to 0. About that big. Pull the flow down to like 20. See if I can paint back. Just in some. Okay, so that kind of works. And then I'll lower the opacity for the size. Switch back to black and try to. So stupid. They're obvious. Stupid is a negative, self-harming term. Don't use that on yourself. Paint this in too. I'm going down a rabbit hole. I'm sorry. I'm definitely going down a rabbit hole here. But sometimes it's the details that make it, you know? Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Magic. Yes, sir. Man, this is like the most people that's ever given two shits about my stream ever. This is awesome. I'm like the king of the world right now. You know what I almost forgot? Drop shadow. I got distracted. I got distracted by your love. Can't forget this part. This is very important. And like there was like no highlights, yeah. No highlights. No lights. Hardly. That's okay. Bang bang. That mullet though. I'm not convinced. Like a glow around it. I don't know if I can sleep okay. Knowing that there's a glow around the wisps of his mullet. I think I can see it from there. Alright, it's not. You know what? It's not a problem. It looks good enough. Save. Moving on. Let's hope I did it right this time. Sometimes you just have to know when to quit. And too much is too much. Bit of that. And knock all the clarity out of it. And this is where I kind of struggle too, because my monitor is an awesome monitor, but the problem is the colors aren't exactly true, so I'm kind of a shot in the dark here. Look, there's a nipple right on the screen. Did you come here for that? Probably gonna pull some saturation out of this skin. This is the hard part. Do you, like, when do you call it? When do you call it? Looks good. Export. It's kind of nice too, because if I look at my other monitor over here, I can see a preview of what you guys see. And I also see like my photo, but in a little thumbnail. So it kind of gives me a different perspective. I can see what it looks like as it's like small. So thanks. You guys are unintentionally helping me. But there's this B. I have a B here. So now we hit the edit of B. The detail's pretty sick though, right? It's kind of cool. Question. Let's see if I don't... It says 5 people are watching. That's what it says. Could be wrong. Question I have for you is, do I do the split on this photo? It's just a 1 split. Maybe like cut it in half. Or do I just make it very simple and vibrant? Tell me. I'm gonna start editing it a little bit, but there's enough of you that like maybe I could get 1 response. That. I think that's gonna be the... Or do I go tighter and just... Let me see what tight looks like. I kind of like this B a lot, so I don't really make it sound right. This might actually look better. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I'll try one of my new presets that I made. Do you use a certain picture profile when shooting? Also try the split. No, because if you're shooting, I only shoot in RAW, and picture profile only applies to JPEGs. So, I mean, I don't use a picture profile because I don't shoot with any JPEGs. I used to have it because my memory cards, I have 2 of them I could put in my camera. So what I used to do is have every photo that I took, 1 RAW would go to 1 card and like a JPEG would go to the other card. But it's just redundant, and I didn't have any use for JPEGs. I know some people use the JPEGs for like proofs for the client or whatever. But I do my shoot. I don't know. I feel like a pompous asshole saying this, but I'm just not like other photographers because I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just doing what I'm doing. So like I don't really give people proofs. I'm just like, I'm gonna find the dopest photos that I can in the time frame that we shot, and I'm just gonna go for it, and you get what you get, kind of thing. It's probably more professional if I were to be being like, here, you choose the photos that you want me to edit, instead of like, whatever, you get it. But so that's what I do. What did I even start talking? Oh, picture profile. Yeah, I shoot in RAW, so not necessary. And I will try the split on this one. That's disgusting. I might be able to do something with that. That was one of my other new presets too. That's my 90s preset. It's kind of cool, but I don't use it very often. I think I want to start with this actually. Okay, so I think I'm gonna pull the shadows up so I can get that B out of there. Contrast it a little bit so we can really dehaze to brighten it. Thanks for speaking up, Ricky. What am I trying to accomplish here? Oh, you know what? Alright, for the split, I'm going to try to do my other preset, which is called Purple Rain, on it. And so the split will be right between, I'll split the B, and then like the B is going to stay yellow, just like I did with the other ones. Like I'll make sure that the B doesn't get split, so it kind of pops out of the photo a little bit. Yeah, and I hate the word pop, by the way. It's like such a dorky buzzword. It's like everybody likes to use it, even though like they don't even really know what that means sometimes. It's like, yeah, I don't really know what I want, but I just want it to pop. That's all I want to do, pop. So anyway, back to what the hell I was doing. Let's see. What if I pull these shadows up too? That's cool. It's a little softer. Contrast it. Alright, now I gotta stop messing with it. And so now what I do is, first off, I rate that as a 5 because I've edited it. And then I'm going to create a virtual copy. Again, all my secrets. All of them. That's what I do every night. Same old bullshit. Okay, what was I doing? Purple Rain. Does it look good? Looks different. Expected a little bit more purpley, but sometimes it's cool. So in this case, I'm just going to take those shadows and pull them down. Actually, this will be a pretty cool split. I think it will. But I do want more purple in the photo, so I'll go to like my shadows. Damn, it's already hella saturated. Maybe I gotta darken it. There we go, that's better. And then okay, midtones. It's probably gonna have to be midtones that gives me the purple punch that I'm trying to get. That was it. Wow, super saturated as well. It's not that deep, man. Come on. I don't know. There you go. And now that makes me want to pull the black stone even more. You're welcome. This is dope. Alright. What is this? Yo. This is Drop It Like It's Hot by Harper and Luga. Hold up. I gotta put this. I'm adding this. Yo. Okay, got it. This song's insane. Okay. Sorry, you didn't come here for that. Maybe you did, I don't know. Song's got me feeling some kind of way though. See how lonely I am? This is every night for me. On my own little hype beast, in my own stupid room. I think the split was a good idea, Ricky, I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna look cool, I think. And I'm definitely thinking purple needs to stay under. So now we gotta like get our little bee guy, our bee friend. Let's says there's 4 people watching. Hopefully I've befriended you. I'm so sorry. I don't think the select thing's gonna work. It's probably a lot going on here for it. Wow, okay, it kinda did. Quick selection. You know, I can't. Yeah, what am I doing? I don't think any of that's his legs. Well, this one might be. I'm like being all diligent and stuff. I just don't think that's. Alright, whatever. It's gonna have a yellow halo around it when we put him up there. But all I need is a rough draft. So I'll copy that, mask it, pull out, and then split the B. Right there. Wait, I think I'm a, hold up. I think I'm a pixel off. I'm not. Okay, just looks that way. Sorry, false alarm. It's gonna be like a high split. Here we go. It's off. There's what? What is the deal? It is off. Sheesh. Bad photography here. Oops. Alright, so let's try to fix this here. I think I'm gonna. It needs to be these two. Somehow I messed up. There's like a. Yeah, I totally messed up somewhere. Did I scale it? It's like onion skin it. Why is not the same size? Which one did I drag over? Okay, and we'll put that right on top. Oh, you. I know exactly what happened. And this will be a good lesson for anybody who's watching and gives a damn about like Lightroom and stuff. I'll show you exactly what's happened. So if you go back to the Lightroom, so you'll see how like one flexes a little bit and like so So this one looks kind of flat, right? And then when I click on the other one, it looks like it's like bulged a little bit. Here's the difference, I think. So we got the Sigma. I didn't put my lens profile on one of these, I bet. Okay, so I did. I did, but here's the thing. I put, this one is lens corrected for 35 millimeter, and this one's lens corrected for 85 millimeter. And this was definitely taken with 35, which is this one. So I gotta come back to my 85 and choose the correct. No, this was actually taken with the 85. I'm sorry. This was legitimately taken with the 85. Auto. See how it switches to 85? Now they should not change. Yes. Alright. Got it. Do you like that little knowledge bomb? Like and subscribe if you learned something today. I'm not. It's kind of cool that I can be as stupid as I want, and you guys just have to take it. But now that looks a lot better. Now I can do the split. So I'm just gonna use this instead of the selector. Sorry if I get really quiet when I select stuff. You probably want me to shut the hell up anyway, but whichever way you lean, my bad for getting quiet. And also you're welcome for me getting quiet if that's what you wanted. As much as that would hurt my feelings. That's the little guy off again. And now I can just split this. Like that. Paste that. There she goes. I'm not feeling it. But it's not that I'm not. It's not that I'm not feeling the split altogether. I'm just not feeling that direction. I can actually something like this one. Now I'll throw the drop shadow on it, and that will pull the B out even more. Cool. So what I can also do is, like, if anybody wants or cares about the separate versions of this, I can just export all of them, so it doesn't have to be a split. So then you got like a purple version, then you got like a nice warm yellow version, and you got my silly split thing that I do version. So we all win. Okay, I'm going done. Export. The only thing I didn't do on that one that is simply I just forgot, but I don't think it's going to make a big difference, is I didn't really do a circle gradient around that, a radial filter. The circle gradient, I didn't do a radial filter around it, but whatever. Alright, we'll do a fun one now. So I went out today and I filmed like another silly thing. It's like it's gonna be the same vibe as when I did this. So that's kind of what I was going for here. And I filmed like a little thing to it. So we're gonna do that. And what I've been getting really into lately is bracketed shots. And that's taking 3 photos. So like this one's good exposure, this one's underexposed, and this one's overexposed. But what that does, if you haven't figured it out, the overexposed will catch all the shadows in detail. The underexposed will catch all the highlights in detail. And then the regular exposure is great for like all the mid-tone stuff. So then you just grab all 3 of these and you photo merge in HDR. So you have total control. But this also does a couple things. It takes forever to do, and also creates a gigantic file. But you can't see that. It's like the ultimate HDR photo. And finally spit it out right here. So now I can edit the crap out of this. Wait a minute. Oh, I might have to take that back, because look at that. I have not seen it do that before. Well, it's kind of a cool effect, but also, what the hell? How does the normal exposure apply? It's fine. Well, shit. Never mind, HDR has failed me. It looks kind of cool, but is it much different than normal exposure? Not really. Not really. So we're just going to use the normal exposure one for this one because, yeah, it's all fine. Pull that into Photoshop. Make me look pretty. It's like a Stallone lip. Boxers are showing. That's neat. Just making sure I got all my small imperfections that were there out. This is just gonna smooth out my skin a little bit. So don't hide your kids, don't hide your wife, hide your wives, because this is the one I'm gonna try to get like super creative with and a little crazy with. So that's what you're into. That's what I plan on doing. So we're gonna be on this photo for like a while probably. Like I might even go so far as to take this whole Noble CrossFit Games off my chest. Because, like, who cares about that? I mean, I did go there and take some awesome photos. But, like, as far as this photo goes, I don't really need that. So, I might try, we'll see. But, just going to start brushing this in here. See how much. I think it may have negatively. Sometimes this actually doesn't do that great of a job. It kind of hurts more than it helps. It's made it a little bit more punchy, I guess. What's up, baby? Taylor. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm glad you're here. Maybe you'll get to have fun with this. Because I'm planning on doing some crazy stuff with this one. I think I'm going to try to just don't need that. I think I'm going to go ahead and see what I can do to get that off of my chest gracefully. I might be able to do it with the healing brush. Actually, the healing patch. Okay, one down. This one's gonna be sketchy, I feel. It's a big one. Okay, not bad. We're not out of the woods yet, boys and girls. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with this one, actually. I don't know if this is gonna work. It did. I need to. I could just be like a CrossFit representative. I'll just be like, just have CrossFit on my chest. The caption has to be grabbing God by the balls? Yo! Why not? I don't even know what I put in the caption of this. It's like probably some whatever OBS puts on there for me. Is it douchey to leave CrossFit up there like that, or do I just take it out? Kind of cool, but kind of douchey too, right? Okay. So that works. Let's see. Yeah, it's unnecessary. But like this shirt's also really boxy, so I can't even want to do this on stream. I was like, I want to reshape my body a little bit, over exaggerate it, because the shirt's all boxy. So what I'm gonna do is just do liquefy. This is what all the Instagram models do to their butts. I hate doing this. Zoom is not like regular Zoom when you're in liquefy. But grab this one, make it like that big, and slowly start to pull this in to kind of make it look like I'm arching my back a little bit harder. Not so much that it's weird. There we go. Yeah, just make it look a little more, less boxy and more dramatic. Always there. Okay. Do I want to get rid of the tree? Yeah, I think I do. Because this photo will not be about this photo, sorry, I'm thinking, let me say, this photo is not going to be about like trying to actually create a picture. It's going to be like a creative thing. So I don't actually need a tree in there. So what I'm going to do is lasso this. And then just do an edit, content word fill. And then I'll just select all this sky around it to sample with. Just like that. Hit OK, and like that. Done. And I'm trying to decide if I crop now. Yeah, I think so. Because I kind of want more space above my head to do something like big and grand. So what I'm going to do is 16 by 9. Okay. I'm going to do a 16 by 9. Big though. Where I'm like right in the center and my hands are like on the lower third. So I'll do that. Okay, and then we will go to here, select, and also do a content aware fill. I'll just again select a bunch of the sky up here. I might get rid of that cloud. No, I'm gonna leave it, whatever. But whoa! Oh. Oh, so you like the tree for depth, but like I said, I got rid of it because it's like a creative thing. I'm not really going for photography on this one, but the problem here is when you do the content aware fill, it puts it in a new layer, so all I gotta do is merge that down so that now they're the same. And now I can go to edit, content aware fill, select a bunch of the sky. This is going to give me more sky, just like that. Bang. And it's probably going to add a new layer above it, which it did. Merge that down. Done, and wait. I was pressing the wrong button. So done and done. Now I have like a big sky thing to work with. So I was thinking about the transition I'm going to do now, because like typically what I would do is the video that I took of this, I would try to leave them the same dimensions because the transition would be cooler, but now I've totally ruined the dimensions of this. Oh well. It is what it is. I'll have to figure out a cool transition. Bam. So we went from that to that. And I'm going to put some presets out. I like that. Like lately, I don't know if anybody knows or cares, but lately I've been very into like the autumn and avocado tones. Like these autumn ones are just doing it for me lately. I don't know what it is. Like that's pretty cool. That was like I kind of dig that right there. So I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start there. Put my lens corrections on. I'm gonna pull down the lights a little. More contrasty, so I'll do that for one of them, I think. And then I'll create another that I'd really like to see what Purple Rain looks like. That's out of control. I wonder if I find a way to incorporate 3 edits into one photo. Maybe I'll do that with light and airy. Like this one. Pull the lights all the way down. Desaturate my skin a little. So I'm not that tan. So I wonder if I do, yeah, I'll do like the 2 sides. I'll do 2 sides with a split down the middle, and then I'm gonna have some sort of like 3D element going in between all of them. I know that made, yep, you got me. Just watch. We'll get there. You'll see what I mean. Oh, these are midtones? I thought I was messing with the shadows. I wonder why they were acting funny. That for my highlights, so those are blue. I got like an analogous color scheme with the blue and purple. But let's do this and see what changes. I do kind of want this really crispy. Let's make it crispy, because I think I want to do. I think I want this to be like the main, because one of these I'm gonna pull. Yeah, this is definitely gonna have to be it. Okay, so we got this one, and then I'm going to create another copy. And this copy is going to be an entirely different edit again. Probably a moodier tone. But I can't relate too much to this one. Can't tell if this is falling apart on me or not. But I've said it before, just push forward. Just don't think that's gonna be a good one. I promise I'm gonna do something cool with this photo. Why did I just run right back to the autumn tone? Like I said, I was not going to get anywhere near. Wait, black. These always are awesome. Or I just do a... Maybe I just do a straight up black and white. Let's see. Like a punchy black and white. Okay, we'll do that. So... Can I slide all of these into Photoshop? Same time? Does not look like that, okay. Or does it? Oh, look! Hey! It's taking forever. Like my Incredibles mug? I don't think that's what that is. but that's what it reminds me of. Yeah, we're gonna do something cool. Okay, so I got my bright one, and my moody one, and my black and white one. Which I'll probably go ahead and just camera raw right here first before I pull it over. Which is taking out all the noise as much as it will let me, probably taking some clarity out. And I'll pull this layer over. Okay, so now I have 3 different images. I'm going to use this one as like the hero shot. So I'm just going to go ahead and separate myself. I don't know, this might have to be a tedious one. So I might have to... Sorry bro, I'm gonna have to pen tool this one. Not fun. And if you don't know, the pen tool is absolutely the best option for selecting shit, but it is just so tedious. And there is no fast forward button. I could probably actually select this pretty well. You know what? See, this is how much I didn't want to do this. We're going to get off the pen tool and get quick selection and shot. Actually, just... I think quick selection is going to save me here. That works just fine. Didn't actually. Alright. I can already tell it's gonna get choppy around my leg. I'll work on that when it comes time to work on that. That's gonna be a pain in the ass too, it looks like. Well, okay. I'm pretty sure I've already. Alright, so that's out of the way. Let's just mask that. Go up here, kick this on. Should give me a pretty good idea of what was not the greatest. So I want to be flow 100%, hardness up to 80. Oh wow. Nice and tight. Let's see. When using a quick selection, are you able to drag in or touch up the areas where it's not? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So, like you can. It's got the little plus right in the middle, and then that will select that. You know, the regular mouse click is select, and then I hold Alt to deselect, and you can just kind of go in and deselect all those areas that you don't want. So that's the process, and you just kind of click at it and keep changing the brush size a bunch until you get what you like. And as you can tell, it's not exactly perfect all the time anyway, so you got to go back in and get some of these problem areas. They're gonna look really weird, choppy. So let's kind of sharpen this up. So there's that. I like that. Whatever. Okay. So now, like, the fun part is all the splitting. The splitting and then figuring out what the hell I'm gonna do when I put in my hands. Oh yeah, I remember what I said. That's what I said earlier. Which I'm not actually sure if it's gonna be like the best idea. We're gonna find out today. I think gray is going to be in the middle, so it's going to be monochrome in the middle. So I need to invert that selection. I need to turn this off, I'm going to grab something ain't right. For some reason it didn't select the top. Probably because I didn't select the top or something. That'd be a really me move. So let's do that split. Okay, invert selection. That's the way I expect it. And then we're gonna put this side. that's going to be a split. And then I'm going to grab the selection of this. So it gives me both of those. I'm going to hold down Alt and deselect this side. I'm going to go down to our other background picture. I'm going to copy that because it's selected. And I'm going to come up here and paste it in place. And now we have almost everything in place. This needs to go back here. That's what I'm looking for. Did you catch that? Because I almost lost myself on what all was going on right there. I think I'm going to put another split in here though. It feels like that's what I'm going to do, actually. And the way I'm going to do that is by grabbing probably this. I'm going to grab this bit. Sorry, you're actively seeing me think. My whole brain's out right now. So I'm going to try to adjust this selection. And so I can just cut out exactly what I want. What the hell is going on back there? So I messed up at one point. So what I want to do is come on this layer here and to grab a selection like this. And I want to transform that selection and make it like this, probably a little like this. And I'm going to make this meet. I was going to point at my monitor like you guys can see, but like right here where it intersects. So I'm going to do that. Now that I've selected that part, I'm going to copy that. And I'm going to paste it right on top of this one. That wasn't what I wanted to do at all, I don't think. I actually want it from this one. So now things are getting awfully complicated real quick, because whatever this, it's like when I transformed the selection it decided to go ahead and clip it. That's the problem I was having last time, and that is stupid. So transform selection, we're gonna get there. Okay, I want it to meet up there again, and oh, why it does that? So. But I want to put this on top of here. That's what I wanted to do this whole time. So confusing, even to my own self. And now I'm going to grab this one. I'm gonna do the same thing, but now I realize I gotta make a whole other stupid layer because it does that. Make it about the same, so I can kind of mimic it. Just come to here. Make it just about the exact same. So nobody's gonna give a damn. Okay. I don't think anybody's gonna come at me down to the pixel about it. It ain't that deep. It's really not. So then I'll do this. Now I can come over to what I really want to get a clipping of. Just grab that, and then put it. This one's gonna go under here, so okay, so like that. So now the thing to make everything pop, the term that I absolutely hate, but still say it anyway. You start putting drop shadows on the right angles, the correct angle of everything. But I'm already seeing an issue, which, ooh, we're about to get deep. We're about to get deep. You're gonna see some editing skills. All right. So that drop shadow's in place. I'll go ahead and grab a dark part of the image for the shadow. I guess just down here in the actual shadows. Okay. And then I'll do the same thing. We'll copy this effect over to here. Change the angle. 180. So there's that. Then I'm going to come down to this and actually I'm going to select this part of it, delete it, which doesn't do anything to the actual image, but it does do what I want it to over here. And I'm going to change the, like, none of the lighting is going to be accurate at all, but that's kind of how I want it. Like, for example, these two here, the lighting's coming down from this way, and this one's coming up this way, so that makes no sense at all. But I don't care, that's the point, right? So we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna come over here and do this. And I'll switch this angle to 0. Okay, so now we have all this stuff going on. What makes it really slick looking is this. So, for example, I will come into, and what you can do is you can take this layer, you can create layers. Yeah. So create a layer. And what that does is that basically separates the drop shadow from the actual layer. So there's the drop shadow that goes with it. And what I want to do is actually mask the drop shadow. And I want to make it look like this whole left side right here blends into each other. So it's like one piece. And now that I have the shadow layer isolated, switch my brush to black, make it big, and paint away where I don't want it. And right inside here, I'll just take this down a little bit. To 16, and then I'll just. Carefully get rid of shadow like that. So now it looks like one big chunk, I guess. But the reason I didn't merge those two together and put one drop shadow on it is because I wanted the shadow from the right side to still go this way, and I wanted the shadow from this thing to go that way. So I don't even know if it even looks that cool, or if I'm just incredibly overcomplicating things, which is probably the latter, but I'm gonna do the same thing with this anyway. Okay, layers, come to here, add a mask, grab my brush, and I want to make it look like this part of this. So get all up in here nice and tight. And slowly get rid of this. Probably come up here and do the same with this side. I don't know if I know what you mean by soften the lines. Oh, you mean like a gradient from one gradient to another? I've actually tried that before and it looks not good. I did it on so I did it where it wasn't so geometric and like sharp, and it doesn't look good. Let me go show you what I mean. Maybe get access. Okay. Alright, so we're all locked up now. Okay. If I scroll down to my edits of Kira. There is one, it's this one. So these were circles, and I blurred the circles, thinking that it would be cool to have like a soft edge to everything, and I just don't like this photo the way that I edited it. It just still bothers me. It bothers me so much that like I put it on my portraits highlight on Instagram, and then like came back one day and was like, I can't. So I kind of told myself I would leave it to the hard edges. So if that's what you meant, and that's my explanation as to why I don't do it. But I do think that I like the bottom part. Which I'm gonna want light for. Kind of like that little shadow right there, but not that. No, stop. Kind of like that. That's kind of neat. So now there's some big time things on. Yeah, the opacity or the opacity, whatever. Like I've tried doing those things, like it just doesn't look good. It kind of looks like you just tried not too hard, but like you're just not good at it, is what it looks like. Like having that sharp contrast, that's kind of what I'm all about. And yeah, it just doesn't, it looks weird. But I don't really like how exposed my shirt is. By the way, like, I'm trying to decide if no, I don't think I'm going to tell you. I can't put it on. I don't think I'm going to say it on live stream because I feel like it's not appropriate. Yeah. What does it matter? Like, that's what people do to celebrities when they like take pictures of them in black stuff. They pump up the exposure like that so that you can like see a boobie or something. Like that's what they're like, can I see this girl's titties or not? And then they always like bump up the exposure. That's the trick. That's what people do, in case you ever wondered. But what I'm gonna do from here, now that I got all this stuff going on, I'm not gonna flatten it yet, actually. I'm going to stay on this one, and I'm going to do probably a hue and saturate. Brightness and contrast there, I think. I'm gonna clip it, and then I'm going to up the contrast. So my goal is to like darken the shirt, right? And I'm gonna drop the darkness on it like this. So now it's not as exposed. And I might actually blur the shirt a little bit too, because it kind of pixelates itself out right here. But on the mask of this, I will just paint out black, or I don't want all of that. And I actually could have also done an exposure layer, which is, you know what? I think that's the more proper way to do it. So do like an exposure layer, and I'm just gonna drop the exposure down like a lot, like that. And now I will do the same thing. I'll just leave that on my shirt. So that's how you do that. And I'll switch back to white so I can get this together. So if you ever want to like increase the, like, go crazy with a photo and make it super dramatic looking, you can do an exposure layer like this, and you know, darken up the exposure really well, and you can use that as a shadow enhancer and a highlight enhancer. So like you can go in through all the shadows. Like if you just took a really soft brush and you saw the shadows on my face, like I reduced the flow to like 12 maybe, you can start painting in where you want the, like right here. Like this is a dramatic example, but like where if you just hit all the shadows, it really pulls the shadows like out. But just so actually this, like I'm losing my mind here. Flow is so low. I always like trick myself with that. Oh wait, shorts aren't part of this either. That's better. So it just like makes my shirt not look stupid. Or, like now, like, I mean, it kind of looks stupid now, doesn't it? Now when you see what it could be, what it should be. So got that. Now we have to. Should I have like smoke coming out of my hands? That'd be kind of sick. I kind of hate that it like abruptly ends like that to the top. But what if I had... Yeah, I'm gonna do this. What is this? Hold on. Is this even a photo? Okay. I wonder if I can stretch it. That looks stupid enough. Might not. So we multiply. Oh. Oh. Did my camera just die? Yeah, my camera totally just died. Yeah, I think pretty sure the camera just died. Died. I'm currently changing the battery on my camera, I guess. Thought it was plugged in, like it should have been charging. Stupid. What is this, intermission or technical difficulties? Something like that? Technical difficulties. I need like an intermission thing where it just like where it plays the elevator music. Okay. Battery's been replaced. Back on the tripod. Light is going back into the camera. Oh no, camera. Let's see if it comes back. Maybe. It kinda did. Let's see if it even recognizes it. Sure. One more time. See if I can grab the camera now. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's really trash that I have to run on battery the whole time. Maybe turn the smoke upside down. I like where this is going finally. I want it to like puff out of my hand. Focus. Puff out of my hand. Let me see what it looks like. If I flip that. I'm actually not opposed to it. Because the direction is properly, like it's like up. Or I can put one like this and then the other one upside down. Or whatever. Maybe that'll be the play. Let's make that the play. So I'm just going to copy that. Drag it over. Flip it. Stretch it. Stretch it more. So like that. And now do some playing around. Mask it. Reduce the hardness all the way. Okay, so the flow is set really low, hardness is set really low, so it should be like a real gentle. And the hardness can come up. Didn't do a perfect job cutting it out. There's still like a... You can still see the edges here. So I'm just trying to move all the edges. Actually, what I'll probably do to it as well is transform it and warp it. Shoot. So I gotta like apply this basically. Maybe I can warp it now? Yeah. That's you, Tai Tai. You sent me a video for. Yeah.
Alright, hopefully this will be faster, because every time I send a chat in, it's delayed by like 30 seconds. But what if he took off the top there, so it looked like it went up and then came back down?
Oh, I see. That's not a bad idea. So I wonder what that would look like. Hang on, let me warp it first. I want this to kind of look like it comes from my hands. So like that. Make it kind of actually look like it's coming from my hand. For real, for real. Give it that extra ka-chow. Always in the details. That'll be okay. Okay, so I did. You said you know yourself it's delayed. So I already looked at it like forever ago. So I'm gonna do it, but it goes against my original idea, which was I wonder if I flip that. But the original idea was to have like one with one color and the other one with another color, but this might still work just fine. I think I'm looking into that one too much. Alright. I wonder if I can pull my fingers out of this one without looking at it. Oh no, I'm losing faith. You know what? I'm gonna leave it. I think it actually does look cool. It's like I'm too much into it. Because I got other things I gotta do to this. Alright. Tab that a little. also need to get rid of shit. Ugh. Process. See if I can merge these down without it being disgusting. Good work. Okay. Now, here's where it starts to get real fun. Definitely going to be pink. Bang. Maybe. This whole plan might not actually work. If I can't get this to... Wait. I have more tricks. This will not be that big of a problem. Like that. Okay, what am I? Trying to figure out what I'm really trying to do here. I know what I know. Do that, and I'm gonna try to put a contrast layer on top of this. Like that. Yeah. No. I'm losing faith, man. Okay, let's go back to the basics here. Black is kind of dope, but color is still color. Or maybe just black and pink. That's kind of sick, I guess. Alright, so then my trick, or what we're gonna do anyway. Can I do that with this or no? I'm gonna come down here and I'm gonna try to blend this layer. Not that way, not that way. That's what I'm looking for. Just want to pull that pink, wrangle it in, just like that. Okay, now what's going to happen is that I am going to mask, I'm going to select this. This. Okay, I'm going to select this plus this. So I want that plus this. Maybe this is very difficult selecting. You probably have no idea what I'm trying to do here, and that's okay. I figure it out. Just have to make right in my head. So I want this, but I would also like to deselect this. Deselect this. That's what I want. Sorry, I got it. And now I'm gonna go to here and mask it. Opposite map. The idea is I want everything in my right hand to only stay on the left image, and I want, when it pours down, I want it to go basically so the opposite of what's doing here, but I'll show you what I mean. Switch the colors, hardness to 51. I'm going to paint this back in because I want it to be on top of this image. But what I don't want, I still don't know if I like this, it's kind of weird. But now I don't want this. And so I can go to this and mask this out. So that's the idea. I don't know why it's soft right there. Maybe the smoke is too big on the side. Top left portion, bottom right. Oh yeah, these little like nubs. Just wish it wasn't so dark. If I could, I want to be able to take the shadows and those purple. Can't think of the best way to do that. Unless I hit it with a... Set is turning out really weird. I just like jumped at the first thing that like came at me. What was I originally thinking? Explosion? Yeah, I'm not feeling the smoke. You know what? I tried too much. I should have listened to myself a long time ago. If you're trying that hard to make something like that work, dude, it's not even worth it. If it doesn't, like if I couldn't get a vision out of that thing, even after messing with it for very long, moving on. That's sick. If I had like two, like Gara from Naruto, like, use that sand to like. Just remember, when you're dealing with my ADHD problems, my mind's always going one way or another, you chose to be here for it. But I kind of think it'd be super dope if I had like sand hands. Sand hands. It's like pocket sand from what's that show? King of the Hill. It's like that. Pocket sand. It's too hue and saturation. This may not even look good either. Colorize it to be like. Trying to do my pink and blue thing. This looks kind of dope though. I want to make it like ultra contrasty. Alright, I'm gonna get water and go to the bathroom, and I'm gonna come back because I think I need to scratch my head on this for a second. Okay. Back. Thanks for joining, Taylor. Appreciate you, bro. Have a great night's sleep. Now, I can just edit this without the anxiety of thinking that everybody's like got a lot of pressure on me. So, night. think if I use this water before. I'm just gonna continue talking to myself. I don't think anybody's watching, so I'll just kind of speak out loud. Okay, so that's what I use that water for. I use that one right there. Whoa. This is kind of cool. It's like a little splash. Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, let's see what that looks like. This may just actually be the silliest thing ever, but just gotta press on, see if it looks good somehow. I don't like the shadow on it, really. This actually might be stupid. Where we going? I don't know why I'm so obsessed with like the water part of this. Just thinking like, what if I was enveloped in this or something? This is difficult. Oh, I think what I'm gonna have to do is like pull the. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm losing it. Oh, I've been streaming in 2.5 hours. That's the problem. This is neat. Did I just download that? Oop. My bad. How sick is this? Sometimes things just don't pan out. I just can't really know. Just don't really see a scenario yet where that looks good. Okay, maybe. Shit. actually need this at all. I don't think this is going to be the play here either. I'm thinking I want. I almost feel like I might have to take another crack at this a different day, because I don't think this is panning out at all. Kind of like tired. I'm just gonna like, it's like throwing colors at it just to see if anything sticks. Nothing's sticking. I was hoping I'd come out with a whole video about this tonight and everything. Excuse me. Or a whole video of something that I could do or post tomorrow, but man, this is going unwell. Try this. The world is so obsessed with coffee, it's insane. It's like you drip and it immediately goes into a genre of coffee. Drip or whatever. Come on. Drip drop. I'm just not. Can't figure it out. Can't get it together enough to know what I want to do with this image at all. Explosion. That's kind of cool. Okay, I'm thinking one of these. Okay, let's just see. Just kills me that these things have to be stretched. Oh, I know what I was doing. Okay. Hold up. That is dope. It's like what I was trying to go for the whole time. Yeah, this was like my goal the whole time. Sheesh. No, it would be awful cool. That after rasterizing that, if I was able to copy. What is happening here? I'm painting indifference. Doesn't seem right. Just do that. Then mask it. Put a black brush. Very low flow. Go ahead and take all the hardness out of it. Just go around. That. I wonder if I select the gray. to select this and that. I want to inverse that. And I want to go back to my top here, black brush, and get rid of shit. And I want to unselect that, and I want to unselect that. Push again. Yes, sir. Copy this. Whoa. Edit. Transform. Flip. Just move that right on over to the other hand. It's really nice to actually be getting some traction on this photo finally. I was getting very worried. So I want to go ahead and delete this mask. And what we don't want is it to be here at we should include that area. So it's masked. No, good lord. Okay. That's what I want. So I'm just gonna then whatever. So we want that. Okay, so that's taken care of. I don't think I want any of this green in here at all. Pretty much. Okay. That's why it looks so funny. So we come down here. There's some brush. There's a low flow. Okay, this mask. I need to select this. There's that brush. Just get rid of that. Yeah, I think like the gray is going to have to be just like off limits or something. The middle piece. Which means now I have to go back to this one. Select this. Yeah, I'm gonna darken the back to get more contrasts. I have to do this with like indifference, so the hue has to be like an orange to get a blue. It's all weird. So I really want to show this pink out. think I see the other issue here. Reason why there's not a good balance. And that would be because deselect. But this should not exist. There we go. This is such a silly picture. But what I'm gonna do to kind of top this off and be done with it finally is get a brush, tap into that blue, make it real big, tap it, tap that, just reduce the opacity on it like a lot. So it just gives that blue, and then I'll do the same thing for the pink. Fill at 81. That may not be the play there, actually. Let's see what the other modes are like. Color burn is not bad. Actually, linear dodge isn't bad. Like, these are nice and subtle. I feel like I want one more thing to like weave in and out of this whole picture. Darken the chest again. I'm not going to use that actually. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Let me question these right quick. So I feel like, let me try something here. So let me go to this. Camera raw. Let me see if I can get the shadows to go to blue and the highlight, or shadows to go to pink. Color mixer. I move all the shadows. Saturation. And the highlights take to blue. Yeah, there's only like some bodies, surrounding pictures and all. Pump that up. And saturation up some more. So I got this awkward blue thing going on. See if that makes a difference. It does. That doesn't mean I really like it. And saturation there. Saturation. What a silly ass picture. I'm gonna save that and not have to deal with it anymore. Because to be honest, I don't like it. I was really banking on this. I bet nobody ever watches this part. Ever. If you actually watch this at any time in the future, in the past, comment or something, because I'd be curious to see how long it takes for anybody to get this far in a stream like this. I don't like this photo. Damn. Like, I just want to move on from it. It's still saving. It's like I'm probably gonna take forever to save. Damn, I didn't even get to my product photography photos or nothing. I might add one of these. Just real quick and be done with it. I might have to revisit. I may have to be I thought I couldn't find that photo. I may have to revisit this. I'm not really that satisfied with it. I feel like I just wasted your entire time looking at it. I have also this folder too. Just trying to do something with. But again, don't know what. And if I'm spending that much time failing at this, good lord, who knows what this is even gonna do. But let's go to some easier ones, shall we? So let me see if I gotta show them. Do me a favor and don't ever ask why I shot these against a cactus. Because the cactus did stab me. I'm not happy to report that. Let's go ahead and knock this out real quick. This little banger. Throw a quick preset on it. Warm and moody. It's very warm and moody. Why it's a whole lot. Alright. Little bang banger. Just to get that out. Alrighty. Nobody's watching anyway. It's 3 hours of just straight editing and failing. So it is what it is. Just how it goes. Alright. Thanks for again, if you ever watch